So in this segment, I want to discuss Tory MP confusing Rwanda with the Congo. I think you're allowed to call it that. And this is just a shocking display of ignorance. I'm allowed to be ignorant. I'm just a talking head on YouTube. This guy's a politician who's setting legislation which will impact real people's lives here. This is a phenomenal question.
This is Chris, yes.
Yeah, Chris. I come from a neighbouring country called Congo. If you know geographically, that it's located right next door to Rwanda. And right now in Goma, there's a genocide going on, and there's such a big conflict going on with people from Rwanda. So,
and that city he's talking about is right on the border with Rwanda as well. I think that's why he's mentioned it specifically.
So, had my family members come from Goma on a crossing right now, would they then be sent back to the country that they're supposedly warring, Rwanda? Does that make any sense to you?
No, I think there's an exclusion on people from Rwanda being sent to Rwanda.
They're not from Rwanda, they're from Congo.
They're from Congo.
So I want to be a little bit generous and say, it's live, whatever, but he clearly didn't listen to the question, because the guy made it as simple as possible. He mentioned the Congo, which is one country. He mentioned Rwanda, another country. He mentioned a city in Congo, and this guy fumbled the question really badly.
And they're supposedly warring these people from Rwanda. Are they then going to be sent to Rwanda if they came here on a crossing?
From
Congo? Yeah.
Would people be sent from... Well, I mean, Rwanda is a different country of Congo, isn't it? It's a different country.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
This is painful. I mean, look at this. I mean, the audience, no one can believe what he's just said there, honestly.
Country of Congo, isn't it?
It's like one of those Bollywood films or TV shows where you get everyone's reaction. I mean, look at this.
Different country.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Just, this is cinema right here. I just can't believe a politician's this ignorant.
He's saying if they come from a war zone
Look at that. Just, even West Streeting's getting involved in this one.
in Congo, would they then be sent to Rwanda? That's
Well,
the point he's making.
so there is a clause in the legislation that says if somebody would suffer, I think the phrase is serious and irreversible harm by being sent somewhere, they wouldn't be sent. So there is that safety mechanism built into the legislation.
But again, is that going to go through the courts? Like, this is quite a vague statement there, and I wouldn't have a lot of faith in the Conservative government really upholding that. So this is a phenomenal question from this audience member. This will probably be question of the year, to be fair. I know I gave it to someone else, but I reckon it's going to be him. He'll get it. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, this picture. There's another question from an audience member.
But I'll come to two things. The first thing is the money that's been spent. It's a huge waste of taxpayers' money. And
This is about the Rwanda policy again.
And if I could, I would withdraw my consent for my taxpayers' money to be used in that way. I think it's morally reprehensible.
I so wish we could do that, honestly. Could you imagine?
And then that brings me on to the next point, which is the language and the rhetoric around this. I think we need to bring humanity back into this discussion. And when I speak to friends that live overseas and meet people from overseas, I'm actually embarrassed by the reputation that my country has around this. And
I agree. I'm pretty embarrassed by, I want to say Britain's reputation, but really it's England's reputation on this stuff. I am very embarrassed by England's reputation. We are more than, I think, the sick man of Europe. It's gotten a lot more toxic than that.
That message transcends borders, and people hear what we have to say, and I think we should bring some more positivity and humanity back to the debate.
I agree. That's a great question. Great point. It's a different topic, but I mean this one's crazy. I mean, wow! I can't believe he's fumbled it so badly. I mean,
and they're supposedly warring these people from Rwanda. Are they then going to be sent to Rwanda if they came here on a crossing?
From
Congo? Yeah.
Would people be sent from... Well, I mean, Rwanda is a different country of Congo, isn't it? It's a different country.
Yes.
It is.
I don't know if he's just phrased it really badly or the guy's just stupid. Honestly, I mean, he was a Liz Truss backer, so maybe we shouldn't be so generous to him after all. But it's just wild. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Everyone's covered this one to death. But it's a great clip to show you, like, these Tory MPs are happy to send someone, possibly going to send people to a country which the country they're fleeing from is warring against. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Shouts out to this audience member, and I'll catch you in the next one.